Targeted individual of Oklahoma. I'm back trying to make another video, and I felt the presence of a signal making it hard for me to speak again. I was looking on the internet at some gear, and they didn't want me to look at it, so they started messing with my phone, and I got some footage of it, and I'll go ahead and explain those apps I use. And I'll try to end it off with what happened yesterday about the people in my neighborhood and what they did, because this is just kind of where I'm at with my investigation. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas to all you guys. And this is my video for the spectrum analyzer, and I'll put that together right now. First app is Spectroid for Android. That's what this video will be. It's working pretty good. I have another one. I think it's called Spectrum Analyzer. They're both on Google Play. Spectroid is the one that we'll cover mostly on this one because I'm mostly familiar. This is the image where they turn a device off. Like I said, they use multiple devices, and the footage is coming, and I've collected it with this app here, but we won't cover that. That's EMF and radiation. This sound right here is normal background sound. It doesn't have a lot of static like when they turn the EMF device up. I think the Garmin doesn't put off as much static as a hummingbird. From what my V2K said in a previous experience, it seems like the Garmin is a lot quieter than the hummingbird. That's a train in the background. And I'll show a picture of the static when it shows up and they turn the device on. Of course, they're not going to do it right now, so I'll have to catch it. This is what we're looking for from the ultrasound app. This is the spectrum it showed, and it's also showing the location. That's exactly what we have right here. The high frequencies are the two on the right, and it has some excess static around 747. I'll have some pictures of that coming up, but this shows what we're looking for. This is just the static with no extra sound, and this is the picture where they turned it off. You can see the difference where the sound disappears. This is the app running. Previously recorded this in my room with when it was absolutely quiet. I went through some settings trying to find the noise. I was trying to make it more sensitive, trying to get it to find any noise at all, and I couldn't get it to get any louder because I couldn't find the noise. The noise was off, and as you can see, it's very dark, and it's almost like my microphone doesn't pick up as well. I try to make it as fast as possible, I even made the dampening down to 0 and try to make it as sensitive as possible. Still, things are barely showing up because it was, you know, Christmas Eve and 9 o'clock, nobody making any noise. And that's how it should be, without anything on you, without any ultrasound on your location. It should be blank like that. That was me breathing. Here's some different options in the app. I went through a couple. They really didn't make much difference as far as display wise. And that was me talking. Again, trying different functions. It's a free app. Searching for this static sound that I just cannot find anymore. That's as fast as I can get the response. Right there, trying to bring sensitivity up. Still no ultrasound, no static, no pain. V2K is still present. That's just normal talking. Me testing the mic out. It won't record screen and mic input at the same time. The next video is going to be with static included. This one is recording inside the house, in my room. No electricity in my house, and I still have the static. V2K is present all the time. It doesn't matter. The brighter portions are me talking, but the 3 bands that are present, you'll see those. I have those separated into pictures, you know, and snapshots at the end. I do want to say that I noticed the 747 around here, and I've hung up pipe hands. Like I said, there's pressure, so when they turn up the device, it increases the static pressure in the room. The pipe hands, they will hang still. But when I turn the ceiling fans on, it wakes the room up and it reflects all the energy, and they should spin and, you know, and help deflect whatever's present. But when the static pressure is on, it'll make the pipe hands slow down to almost stop. And it's because fish finders, they work better in water. So what they do is they increase the static pressure with a smaller wavelength, and that makes their devices work better. And that's what I believe the ultrasound is just filling your room with static pressure so that the other forms of energy will propagate better. And I'm not sure if it's a 5G or it's a microwave. I think they can use anything, as long as it's smaller. And I've seen a couple of devices that the pictures, and I'll show them on another video of what I suspect they're using. And I'll be quiet, and you'll see on here the 3 bands. And the waterfall is nice on this app because it shows all the dirty sound. Right there's all the dirty sound. Like I said, you got the peak around 747 and 19 to 22 kilohertz. And that's the signature of the devices we're looking for. I'm going to say probably the 747 is one device, and the ultrasound is around the 2022. So one is a Hummingbird, the other is a Garmin. This right here is a spectrum analyzer. This is what I started using now. I downloaded it, and it doesn't have the waterfall effect, but it does display higher, and it made me really notice the lower band around 747. I have snapshots at the end, like I said. No waterfall, but it displays at the top. And I'm sorry about the sorry screen capture, but it is what it is. There's the peaks we're looking for right there. 7047 is really strong, and it doesn't really move very much. And the higher frequency adjusts from 19 to 22. This is a snapshot. You can see the 19,000. I got 2 more. Here's the second one. And the last one. Like I say, they both do a good job. One has waterfall effect to see all of it, and it helps out. And the other one, it just shows a good display. Getting together to share this information is essential. Visit my group, TIO Oklahoma. I also have Targeted in America. It's coming up. I've also put out a couple other videos. Check them out. But there is information out there, and they're not investigating because they don't want to. The police are not doing their job, which is State Statute 242, deprivation of rights. There's also State Statute 241, which goes a little bit farther, and it's actually treason and conspiracy against rights. So I'm building my case, I'm collecting my evidence, and this is the way, if you know who your targeters are, this is the method they use to identify if that person is on remote neural with you. So basically what they're doing is they're hooking up a polygraph to you and a polygraph to your op. Whenever you're subjected to a signal, your response should be similar to that of the op. And like I say, if you're not in the same room and you're shown something funny and you laugh at it, and then your op has the same response as you at the same time on the polygraph, and then all of a sudden you go to something sad or something painful, or maybe they just stick you with a pin to cause a little bit of pain, and your operator in the other room on the other polygraph gets the same results. That's how they catch them. And these people are not investigating it because they don't want you to catch them. They want to use this against you. But right here is the patent and the procedure to identify your operator using the device on you. So they're not taking my complaints. They're not investigating. I've got police reports in. I've got the patents on how to identify them. All they have to do is investigate. But nobody wants to investigate. This is a ticking time bomb, and I'm going to win. So all I need is people to get behind us and come together and demonstrate and get our rights back so that we can put these terrorists on a polygraph with us. And once they hook us both up to a polygraph, this is game over for them. So enjoy the videos. Check them out. Do your research. DM me if you want. I don't care. I got the time. I'm just like most of you, targeted. People trying to kill me, blah, blah, blah. I'm just used to it. You know, it is what it is. But I'm not going to stop until my last day. So until then, peace out. Stay in touch. Share information. Collect data. And let me know if you got any questions, okay?